This is Family Tree Restaurant here on Eglinton West, number, what did 1623. And this is my brother. What's your name, brother?
Them call me Anthony,
Yeah.
aka King Tough.
King Tough.
Yes.
As in Gong.
As the original, one of the original pioneer with the music system in Toronto here.
Really?
Yes. We started out long time ago, you know, from when Sunshine was just a boy. You know them way there?
Yeah.
From back in the
Sound
days.
systems,
yes. One of my pioneer sound that we started was Ras Michael, that we, you know, and even before Ras Michael we have a sound called Aquarius.
Right.
So Aquarius had his name, you know, right up. So dancehall and music is always in us, and music is, how could I say it? It's a spiritual food, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just like how the physical food, them say what you eat is what you can so, you know?
Right.
And the way the music thing is going right now, we need more real food, you know, natural food, because what's coming out right now is some good of corruption, and I like that. We have to change that. You want me to give a quick walk around?
Okay.
Welcome to, you know, as you can see as you step in,
Right.
you step into the store.
But you're a music person, and then you're
Right.
transitioned now into this. So how come you transition into
Well,
this?
it's not, it's like one has to support each other, you know.
Right.
Because once the people them is here and them a record and them thing there, when them leave after a certain amount of time, they want something to cook tight, places close, and you know, so you have to be convenient to the people them.
Right.
Right.
So what you're
you
going to show me now is that you actually have a recording
Right.
space.
Yeah, sorry, let's go downstairs and see, you know. So when you come downstairs, the first thing you're going to come down, you know, so right now you're into the rehearsal space.
Right.
In the rehearsal space, we're with a rehearse a song until we get it good.
Right.
Right? And then when we get it good from here, because the DJ them do them thing, them like, you know.
Right.
And then when it's good, I'm gonna say yes, we take it into the studio.
Alright.
And let me show you the studio. This is studio this week.
Whoa.
Yeah, so when you come into the studio, you know,
Right.
it's at the recording studio.
Whoa.
You got the boat around there.
Yeah.
And then we engineer around here, so.
Brilliant.
And we use a program, we call it Studio 1-6.
Studio One is one of the
The newest program that we have, you know?
right. And it's aptly named Studio One because that's where
Yes.
things come from. So pretty much anybody could book you, could come
Yes.
and
We charge $80 an hour. Well, $25 go to the engineer, and the rest goes to the place, you know?
Wow.
So we try to keep up with what's going on. And right now, as I said, we're doing pretty good. We send music all over the world, like, you know?
Excellent.
We have artists like Skipper Logan, we have artists like Patrick Roots, we have artists all over the place, you know, some new, some young, some old, some, because we are sell them music, we don't want to even call up them name till them put out the
I see what you're
music,
saying,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Because we're doing it in exclusiveness.
Right.
And that's the
So you
main
have your
thing.
regular people who know you're there,
Right.
come to you,
And we have
reasonable rates to get
and
things
reasonable
going.
rates,
Especially when
and
you're
a
starting out and
Yes,
you know,
yes,
you know, have
yes.
that kind of big infrastructure yet.
Right, no.
So anybody new who has some
Anybody
idea
who
could come
come
to
in
you,
and do
right?
them thing, then them go promote it on the YouTube and you know.
Right. That's
We
good
just
to
finished
know.
to do a video the other day too, you know, because my people did video
Oh, you know,
too.
video production as well?
Well, not me, but the engineer.
Uh-huh.
The engineer has his productions label.
Right.
Yeah.
Brilliant, man.
So we're trying to put one in front of the other, you know.
I hear you. Very nice. Family Variety Entertainment Complex. Alright.
Yeah, man, just artists entertainment.
Beautiful. And then you have the storefront with
Yes.
different things for sale.
Yeah, all different type of stuff. But mostly things what we need immediately, you know?
Right.
Caribbean stuff.
I love how everybody has a nice little backyard up here. When you're walking by, you don't realize that there's a whole laneway with a nice backyard
tell
thing
you.
going on.
Well, the backyard, now what we use the backyard for, you know, is we do a thing called Sunday Martini.
Okay.
Because sometimes the artists, they have their friends and the family, they want to showcase their you know,
Right.
they showcase their stage skill. So what we do now, we set up like a makeshift stage.
Wow.
Like
Wow.
a makeshift stage, you know. And we do a Sunday day matinee from
Wow.
4 till say, 11. And the artists go on stage
Oh,
and
there's like a stage set up
yeah,
and everything.
yeah. I'll put the lights up and stuff, you know. And then after we record it and it gets late now, then we check it on the wall, you know.
Ah,
So
brilliant.
it's like
That's a nice ready-made wall.
Yes.
So could anybody book your space and use it for a little
course,
rental
come on,
fee?
Of course.
That's good to know.
Of course. I charge $600 from 4 o'clock till 3 in the
Okay.
morning.
Like if it's an income earning thing that you're
Yes,
doing, or
yes.
Okay.
Let me know ahead of time. We accommodate you. We'll try to work with anybody.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So you think about this evolution of Eglinton West?
Well, I think when them do down the stands call it reggae lane, I think them do it big injustice.
Because?
Because there's a peer crackheads and you know what I mean? It's like an alleyway. It's not, how can I say, conducive to where reggae is on Eglinton.
Okay.
Where reggae is on Eglinton is the stores, the record shops, and the people them who used to run their after hours and their basement dances.
Right.
And people come from all about onto Eglinton to enjoy themselves in these things.
Right.
They didn't come to sit behind an alley, with a lot of crackheads. And no, that's not reggae lane.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's not what I infuse it as. And if you're gonna do something around there as a space, then make something that is conducive to the culture. Don't just paint something on the wall and then just leave the people them to walk up and down and desecrate the place. And you want more than
But
that.
I know they're trying to do some programming and those kinds of things. Because unfortunately, the people who are homeless and drug involved, they're here, they're part of
Yeah,
the
you
community.
can't- but you can't stop
really,
that.
but so I guess it's about also trying to create a space around them that feels like a positive vibe and building on the culture of what was here before, right?
If that be the case, put something there or infrastructure so these people can get help when they need
I
it.
see, I
You
see.
see what I'm saying? Because I don't think people want to be on drugs.
Right,
It's
right,
the
right.
desperation and the situation that they're in.
Right.
So if they can take them off the street, because there's a lot of buildings, I notice big buildings
Yes.
that are empty.
Ah,
Why don't you use those buildings? Look at the Marcus Garvey building downtown.
yeah.
They just sell that for little or nothing and then just do what with it, give it to some other people to do shelters.
Yeah.
And they're not sheltering their own.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But anyway, one day at a time we'll try to do some positiveness.
Yes.